Hey you guys, it's Nurse Desi. I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, let me introduce myself. So my name is Destiny. I'm a 22-year-old ICU nurse. I'm a new grad. I graduated from nursing school in December of 2023 and I took my NCLEX in January. So I've started my ICU residency program back in February and now I'm currently on orientation. So if you guys want to know what it's like being in a residency program, if y'all like day in the life of a nurse, of a new grad nurse, trying to operate, becoming a new nurse, and being young, 22-year-old, then follow my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and get into this video. Okay, y'all, so today is Friday, March 15th. Y'all, it is payday. So your girl got her first nurse check. Y'all, I'm happy, y'all. I'm very happy with my first check. I know there has been a lot going back and forth for like nurse pay. I don't know if y'all been on TikTok or not, but like it's been a lot going on. Like nurses don't make any money, blase. And I'll talk to y'all more about pay and like what it's like being a staff nurse, straight out of school. Of course, like don't expect to come into nursing making all this money, especially as a staff nurse on orientation. Don't come in with like some crazy expectation just because you see like travel nurses all on TikTok. Like you're not going to be making what a travel nurse is making, number one. But in my opinion, I feel like the check was pretty good. I didn't go into nursing for the check, so that really wasn't like something that was like going to be a major deal breaker for me. I did already work at the job that I'm currently at as PCT, so I've talked to nurses. Everyone has kind of given me what my pay was going to be like, especially on orientation. So everyone kind of told me like what my range of pay was most likely going to be like on orientation. So I knew what my pay was going to be, and my pay was more than what I thought it was going to be. So as my first check as a registered nurse, I felt like it was pretty good. I'm not going to give y'all a full like dollar amount of exactly how much I get paid just yet. I may eventually do a pay transparency video, but y'all know people be weird, and I don't need people like clocking my check and all of my comments trying to compare my check with they check and all this. So I'm not going to get into a dollar amount of exactly how much I get paid, but I will talk to y'all about pay more and how you can expand your pay if you really do need more money as a staff nurse. There's multiple ways of how you can kind of maneuver that. So as of this week though, I want to get into my week. So this week is going to be pretty eventful. Y'all know I'm in the nurse residency program. So I have worked this week. I think I worked about 2 12-hour shifts this week. I have 2 classes this week. I'm doing my hemodynamics class, and I'm also doing just like my class for my residency program. So I have 2 classes this week, and then I have something really fun. So this week I'm going to the Nicki Minaj Concert, the Pink Tour. So that's actually what I'm about to go do. I need to find an outfit for the concert. The concert is on the 21st, so today's the 15th. I have the whole weekend off, thank God. Like I've been working so much last week, so I have today, Saturday, and Sunday off. I have a class on Monday. I'm off on Tuesday. I work Wednesday. Class on Thursday. Concert on Thursday, and then I'm off the next day. So that's the schedule for this week, and I just want to show y'all. I want to bring y'all along this week to show y'all even when you're in orientation and residency, like you can still have fun and do fun things. So I'm about to head to the mall right now because y'all know I got paid, so I need to go shopping and I need to find me an outfit. So I will talk to y'all later. Okay, you guys, so I'm on the way to the mall, but I'll talk to y'all about like pay and everything when it comes to being a new grad and being like in orientation and being in a residency program. So first I want to start with, I live in Georgia, so I am in the South. Y'all know that the pay for nurses in the South is not good. So I don't live in California, I don't live in New York or anything like that. So that's a big difference when it comes to pay. Second of all, so I applied to about 5 other hospitals when I was doing my interviews, and the pay was very similar at almost every hospital that I applied to. So for new grads, you're not making that much money. You're going to pretty much be in the same ballpark at a lot of these jobs. Now, what makes my pay a little bit different is that I am an ICU nurse, so I will get a critical care differential. However, when I'm on orientation, so during my 16-week orientation, I do not get my critical care differential, which makes sense because obviously I'm on orientation. Somebody's training me, so I'm not working alone, so of course they're not going to pay me a critical care differential, and I'm not working alone. So my check did not have any like critical care differential, and then on top of it, right now I'm working day shift, so I'm not getting a night shift differential. I do get a weekend differential and an evening differential on day shift, but I don't get like a night shift differential. So for my check to be as much as it was, it did shock me because I only did like 36 hours on the unit working, and I did 30 hours in education. So I was shocked about how much my check was. I thought it was going to be lower because I'm not getting my critical care differential. I'm not getting but yeah, so basically I don't have like my differentials on there. So my pay, I pretty much almost tripled my PCT pay, so I consider that like pretty good. Of course tax is gonna take quite a bit out of your check, so that does make a difference. But I'm also 22 and I don't have as many responsibilities. I don't have any children. I'm not living by myself, so I don't like have as many responsibilities as the average like person that's like a full-blown, like you have kids, you have a husband or a whole life to take care of. I don't have that. So majority of my check is like by car note, by insurance, by like my credit card bills, and going shopping and getting my hair done and going to concerts. So I'm pretty satisfied with my pay right now. Of course, like eventually I will want to increase my pay, so it wouldn't really be something that I would want to like be okay with for life, of course, because I'm gonna eventually want to make more money, you know, start saving, get a house, have kids, all that. So that is of course going to be something that I will be thinking about down the line. But there is ways as a staff nurse to improve your pay. Like me, I'm going on night shift. If you work weekends, they can really improve your pay, because my job, the weekend differential is quite a lot, so that can improve your pay. Going PRN can improve your pay. If you want to be a travel nurse, you can. I'm not too sold on being a travel nurse. To me, like, they get worked really hard, so I think that they really do deserve all the money that they get, because when jobs hire travel nurses, they have a need and it's a short staff, so they're typically gonna always be like tripled. They're gonna give you like the worst assignments. Like, I really don't like the idea of travel nursing. And then I don't like to leave home either. Like, I want to travel, but I just don't want to be like going for months at a time. So travel nursing is probably not going to be in my future, but you never know. And that's what I love about being a nurse, is that there's so many ways to expand your income if you want to. So that is my view on it. And then also I view like pay kind of differently, because being 22 years old, I know that I make well over the average pay for a 22-year-old. And then also, I've seen like friends that have done a 4-year degree and like pretty good degrees, like finance and things like that, and get out of school and cannot find a job, or find a job and the pay is nowhere near what they actually deserve because they just did a 4-year degree. So you would think you would come out making at least like a starting amount. And people get like played a lot on their pay at a lot of other fields. And being in nursing, you're pretty much always guaranteed a job. Even if you don't like the job you're at, like you can leave a job and go get another job that's paying more. It's never really an issue on like finding a job. So that's what I always liked about being a nurse. It's really good job stability, I can definitely say. And since I love my job and I didn't really go into it strictly for the money, I feel like my pay is pretty good. So that's what I'm going to get into the pay. If y'all have any more questions, y'all can message me, comment, and I'll get into more detail about it. And then of course, like as I like get off orientation, start getting like my critical care bonuses and things like that, my pay is going to change. So I will update you guys on like what the difference is and stuff like that. So yep, that's my view right now. I'm on the way to the mall and I will show y'all what I get. Okay, y'all, so I got the first pink option. This is so cute. I'm gonna show y'all the dress. Hold on, I'm gonna flip it. Okay, so this is the first pink option, and I kind of like it. I've been playing around with it, and it's kind of cute. It's off the shoulder. I like the cutouts, so I kind of like this one. I got one more pink dress, and we'll see which one. All right, y'all, so I'm leaving the mall, and I ended up getting the first pink outfit that I showed y'all. And y'all, that was like the first outfit that I saw, and it was 30% off, y'all. Save some money, and I feel like it's cute. Like, it gives concert vibes. It's like cute, flirty, but like, you know, not too much. So I got that one, and I went and got a couple other stuff. I ended up having like a whole little maintenance day. I got my toes done, eyebrows done. I'm gonna fix up my hair because my braids are getting old, but since I did my own braids, I'm just gonna fix the front, and I should be good because I'm gonna leave these braids in for another 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna switch it up, get another hairstyle. So yeah, I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, today is Saturday, March 16th, and y'all, so last night I redid the whole front of my hair, and it looks so good. Like, this is the pro of doing your own hair, y'all. Like, I'm saving so much money. I only redid the front because my back looks pretty good. It's just the front started looking really old. I only had them for 2 weeks, and I'm like, I'm not taking these braids out in 2 weeks. So like, braids, I like for them to at least last me for 1 month, and I've been loving like the braids, going to work, like not having to worry about doing my hair. So I'm keeping these braids in until at least the end of March. So I redid my braids, and then today I'm on the way to the gym. So I got my little fitness workout outfit on, so I'm on the way to the gym. And y'all, so I really think I've been starting to see some results. Like, I've been like active, like heavy in the gym since the end of February, and like I was looking at some before and after pictures, and I'm starting to see like my stomach is going down a little bit, so I'm happy about that. I'm not seeing that, like, the scale hasn't moved that much. Like, I've lost like probably about 3 pounds, but I think it's because my diet, y'all. Like, I have not been eating as right as I should, especially like at work. Like, sometimes I snack a little bit, but I don't be snacking that much on day shift because it's so busy. So I'm about to start being really strict on my diet so that I can start seeing the scale go down and start seeing like my body like transform. But right now I'm just trying to like do the best that I can do with what, oh yeah, it's like a police or something, or ambulance. Yeah, it's ambulance. But yeah, I feel good though. I feel like I'm starting to be active in my fitness journey, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, so I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I don't have anything planned this weekend. I'm just gonna work out, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna get prepared to kind of start my work week because I do have a class on Monday. And yeah, so I will talk to y'all later. Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing just slides and both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fucking night, I keep the wallet in my shoulder. Hey y'all, it's Sunday, March 15th. So I just left the outlet mall, y'all. Like, I've been looking for some new clothes. I've been really trying to shop, but I did not find nothing good out here today. So me and my family, we're about to go eat at Five Guys because there's a Five Guys like right here. So we're gonna eat. Tomorrow I have a class for my residency program. It's from 9 to 1. So I'm gonna head home after this, get ready for my class. Oh, I washed clothes today. So today was just like a Sunday reset, pretty much. Wash clothes. Now I'm about to go eat, and I'll talk to y'all probably tomorrow when I'm headed to my class. So bye. Good morning, you guys. So today is March 18th, It is Monday and I'm dressed and ready for my residency class today. So I don't know what the topic is. I don't even know what we're going over today, but I just have a regular top on, my scrub bottoms, because I'm not like working today. It's only from 9 to 1, so that's what we're doing. It's like 7:30. My class is not till 9, but traffic, y'all, Atlanta traffic is so bad in the morning, so I'm about to leave out now. I'm about to make me some coffee, and then I'm gonna get some breakfast and head there. So I'll let y'all know how this goes. I really wish I didn't have this class because I would have had 5 days off in a row if I didn't have this class, but it is what it is. So I do have tomorrow off, and then I go back to work on Wednesday. And on Wednesday is actually my first like bi-weekly evaluation. So pretty much my job just does these like evaluations every 2 weeks just to see like how you're progressing in residency. So I'll let y'all know how that goes too, but I'll talk to y'all later. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. Hey y'all, so I just got out of my residency class. So today our topic was communication. And I feel like this was a good class. Like, we got to practice our S-bar, because y'all know we talked about S-bar in nursing school, but like not all the time we get that real practice. Like, it's much different when you're doing an S-bar in front of an actual doctor versus, you know, playing around in nursing school, talking to the, you know, like doing stuff in sim. It does not compare to when you're actually up close, either calling a doctor or talking to a doctor. So we got like time to practice with S-bar, and then we were talking about just like venting on like how we've been coming along with our residency, like what some events that have happened, how have we learned from them. So I like these classes. Like, I feel like they're a good way to like vent and just like help you bridge that gap from being out of school versus being a actual practicing nurse. So I think these classes are very important. But our coordinator did ask us like what is some feedback that we have for her, and we were pretty much telling her like the only thing that we have feedback is that the fact that we have these classes like every other week, like every 2 weeks we'll have these classes, and then on top of the residency class we have our unit class. Like for this week I have a class on hemodynamics, so I have like the medical classes versus like my just like learning how to do communication and talking and stuff like that. And since they're having us doing more like multiple days of the week, it's like it's really difficult because we're working our 3 shifts and then having to come to the job for like a 2-hour class, and it's like really throwing off everybody's schedule. So our only time to recommend something was to just say like, can we just have these classes all on one day, because that will really help us doing our schedule. Because they also sometimes they'll throw a class, like a 1-hour class, while we are working a 12-hour shift, and in the ICU, like that's not helpful, because when we're getting a report on our patient and then we have to leave in the middle of the morning to go to a class, then come back in the middle of like patient care, I don't like stuff like that, because I be trying to be very involved with my patient, and like I want to do my morning assessment, I want to give my meds. Like, I don't want to be leaving in the middle of the day to go to a class and then have to come back. So I hope they're able to like switch that around so that our schedules can be a little bit more accommodating. Like, that's the only con I would say about a residency program, is that those classes with your 312s can be very like every day you're pretty much at the hospital, and I just wish they could combine them so that our schedules are not so all over the place. But besides that, I think it was really helpful. Like, hearing everybody's experiences, like I'm really grateful, because some people are not having the best experiences with their preceptors, which I feel really bad for them, because being a new grad, like you really want that good preceptor experience. And I'm so glad I've been having consistency. Like, I pretty much had my same preceptor, except for when my preceptor got sick, I had to be with 2 other girls just for 2 days of the week. But besides that, I've been with my same preceptor every day. And there's some people that have been with up to 6 different preceptors, and they've had like no consistency. And I know that can be an issue, like getting floated around every single day. Like, that's hard to learn like that, because you don't even know where to start, because some preceptors don't know where you're at. Like, you know, don't know where your learning is at. So if you just come to work and then every day, like, you got to explain yourself to another preceptor, like, that's a lot. So I feel really bad for them, and I'm grateful that I'm able to have a preceptor that is, like, so good at teaching me, and I'm, like, really learning with her. So I hope that they're able to figure something out with, like, other people's preceptors so that they can have a good experience. But yeah, like, I'm just, like, excited to, like, get to the point where I am, like, more confident, where I'm, like, moving faster. Because that's my only thing, is that when you're a new nurse, like, you are just taking things in. Like, it can take a minute for stuff to click because you're just trying your best to, like, understand things and not be moving too fast, and you're trying to, like, make sure that you're doing everything right. And, like, it could feel like you're starting all over, because being out of nursing school is like, you would think that you're going to be confident because you're like, I've been through nursing school, I know all this stuff, I got all this stuff fresh in my brain. But y'all, clicking things in real, like, patient care, actually putting things together can take a while. Like, the book smart don't always come to you immediately. Like, sometimes you have to really, really think about things in order to start putting things together. So I can't wait till I get to that point where I'm, like, a little bit more experienced, but that will come. And, like, that's the whole point of being new. Like, you're learning and you will get better. So pretty much tomorrow I'm off. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I may go to the gym or something, but that's probably the only thing I'll do tomorrow. Wednesday I'm back to work, and I'm excited. I had these little 5 days off, so I do feel good and refreshed, and I'm ready to get back to work. So I will update you guys a little bit later. Bye. Y'all, so I decided to try the Crazy Puffs from Little Caesars. I've been seeing them all over my timeline, and I want to see what they hitting on. So I'm gonna try it when I get home. I'm gonna let y'all know if they good or not, but they was only $4, so it better be good. I'll update y'all. Okay, y'all, so I got pepperoni and I got some garlic butter. I'm finna dip it, and I'm gonna give y'all a review. Let's see. Okay. That's good. I don't know if I'm hungry, but that's good. I would rate it like 9 out of 10. Like, it's pretty greasy. It tastes just like pizza to me, but it's really good. I like it. Yeah, for $4, it's worth it. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, y'all. So today is Tuesday, March 19th, and I'm on the way to the gym. Y'all know your girl is working out, and some things I've been doing differently in the gym, y'all. So I've been watching some fitness girlies, like, on some tips on how to, like, lose weight in the gym, but also, like, keep your body toned up. So a lot of the girlies have been saying do your cardio last, which I have not been doing. I've been mainly doing my cardio first. So I've incorporated doing my cardio last, and y'all, it is so hard. I feel like getting on the machines and, like, doing weights and all that, and then getting on cardio is, like, harder than getting on cardio first. But I've been doing that, and I've been doing, like, my little RDLs and my, like, lower body workouts. And, like, the hardest part, y'all, is, like, getting your form right. Like, I've been really trying to, like, focus on getting my form right, and I think I have been, because I haven't had any, like, back pain or, like, injury or anything like that. But I'll definitely want to have my form right before I start like, trying to lift heavy weights and stuff like that. But I feel like I've been seeing some progress. Like, I've been in the gym heavy since the end of February, and I feel like I've been seeing some progress. So that's what's motivating me to, like, get up and go, because I haven't been, like, on the scale as much. Because sometimes I feel like you be going hard and you be trying to, like, eat healthy, and then you still don't be seeing the scale move. But I haven't been as focused on my diet as I have been in the gym, so I'm gonna get this diet together. But, like, I'm not eating terribly, but I'm not eating the best, so I need to get this diet together, and then I'm pretty sure I'll start dropping the pounds. But I've been seeing my body, like, just look differently, so that's what I'm excited about. But yeah, like, I'm so ready to get this little one shift out the way. I do work tomorrow, and then y'all know Thursday I got the Nicki concert, so I'm so excited. Like, I see why all the girls who are nurses always are, like, on a trip or going somewhere or doing something fun, because I notice, like, when you have something to look forward to, it really helps you get through your shifts. Like, you're really able to be like, okay, like, I'm just gonna get through this little one shift and then I'm done. Like, it really helps you push through those hard shifts. So I'm excited that I only have one shift this week, and then on Thursday I do have a short class, and then after that I'm going to start getting ready for the concert. So that's the plan. So I will talk to y'all later when I get to the gym, and I'll probably see y'all either at the gym or tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, March 20th, and I am dressed and ready for work. So I told you today is my bi-weekly evaluation, so I'm praying that that goes well. So pretty much your managers your manager and your educator will just come sometime in between your day and like ask you about your patient, and they'll also bring your preceptor in there just to like see if you guys are like getting along, see if they have any like constructive feedback for you. And like thankfully, like me and my preceptor I feel like have been getting along like great. So I think this bi-weekly evaluation should go pretty smooth. The only part about day shift is that when you get there, sometimes it's so busy, like you don't have enough time to like really dig through your patient's chart. So I'm just hoping that I'm having enough time to like see what's going on with my patient so that I can like explain it to my managers and just like show that I'm a competent new grad. Like, I'm still learning, but I'm competent. So hopefully this goes well. I do want a critical patient, because I feel like it's easier to like explain what's going on when you have a really sick patient versus when a patient is like about to go to the floor. Like, yeah, like you can explain what got them in the ICU, but it's kind of like not the same. So hoping I get a sick patient. I did sleep really good last night. Got up this morning, did my little makeup, so I feel good. I'm about to go make me some coffee and some breakfast, so I'll let y'all know how today goes. I'll give y'all a little shift recap, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, so it is almost 8 o'clock, y'all. I'm just now leaving my shift, and when I tell y'all, today was like off the chain. Like, I don't know what was going on, but this is the type of ICU that I am used to. So today was definitely a great day, great learning experience. We had some critical sick patients today, so I am super excited. So basically, this morning, so I had a patient that was pretty complicated. My patient seemed like they were possibly withdrawing off of something that we really weren't sure what. So I was having to do a lot. Like, it wasn't like a seawall, like it wasn't like an alcohol withdrawal. It was just like an unknown type of substance withdrawal. But my patient was like hallucinating all shift. So I ended up having to put my patient on Presidex, which, if y'all don't know, it's like a sedation drug that we use in ICU, but the patient doesn't have to be like intubated. So it's one of those, like, if your patient is like really agitated and you can't calm them down, like, it's typically a continuous drug to help like calm your patient down in order to get them to be like extubated, or to get them to just be calm so that they can get the medical treatment that they need. So that's pretty much what I was doing. It is a titratable drip, so I was doing that. And then a patient on our unit was being intubated. So of course, when you're in orientation, I always say, like, even when you have your own patients, like, do not just be zoned into your own patient. Like, make sure that you are taking every learning experience that you can. Like, jump into anything. If a nurse is about to intubate her patient, if a nurse is starting CRRT, if a nurse has something critical going on, make sure you just jump in and see what's going on. So basically, I saw that a patient was coming on our unit that was going to get intubated, so I went in there to help the nurse, like, set up for the intubation. I was able to like learn the whole checklist, the RSI checklist, and that is the rapid sequence intubation. So as ICU nurses, we will like gather up all the supplies. We have to have like pressors hung up just in case your patient becomes hypotensive. We have to have fluids hung up. I have to have the patient on the monitor, blood pressure going every like 2 minutes, pulse ox going. So just everything that we have to do as a nurse to make sure that the patient is being monitored when they are about to get intubated. So that's what I was doing. and the patient was very, very sick. So I had a feeling that the intubation was not going to go that well. And my preceptor pretty much taught me that when a patient is like compensating, like if a patient is very sick and they are like hypercapnic or acidotic or just have all this stuff going on, they're going to be compensating for a long time until their body just kind of gives out. And when we push the RSI meds, so typically when we're intubating somebody, we have to sedate them and paralyze them. So when we push those meds, that's like suppressing your heart's natural drive to want to compensate for whatever's going on. So that's pretty much like when you push those meds, that can cause your patient to cardiac arrest. So we always were mindful, like when you're intubating somebody, it can always lead to something worse. So we intubated the patient, and then right after we noticed the patient's heart rate started to drop down and we lost the pulse. So we had to initiate CPR. So we had to call a code on the patient. I was the first one to give compressions, and we got the patient back after one round with just some compressions and epi. Patient came back. Come to find out, it was a something going on with the patient's lungs, so we had to do a chest tube at the bedside. So it was a lot going on, a lot of learning experiences. I was also able to set up CRRT on another nurse's patient that was starting CRRT, so I was able to start it from scratch. And I'm actually taking my CRRT class next week, so that really helped me out because I want to learn how to do CRRT. So yeah, pretty much I did that, and then yeah, so today was very eventful. Oh, and then also I told you guys I had my bi-weekly evaluation today, and y'all, evaluation was so good. So my manager and my assistant manager and my preceptor were all in the bi-weekly, and pretty much all they want to know is like, what type of patients have I had over the last like 2 weeks that I've been working, and then what skills have I done, like certain things like blood transfusions, like starting CRRT, managing titratable drips like pressors and things like that. So I explained to them the type of patients that I had, and they want me to like kind of explain like what's going on with the patient so that they can know that I'm understanding. And it was very fast. Like it was like a 15-minute like meeting, and they said I'm doing very well. My preceptor said I'm going well, and they said that by next week they anticipate me starting to take 2 patients. So I'm super excited, y'all. I feel like orientation is going by so fast. Like it just seems like it's going by so quick because I feel like I just started, like, and I've only been taking 1 patient so far, but I still like go in and help with the second patient. So I'm not just like solely with my 1 patient, like I'm helping the unit and also helping with my other patient. But starting next shift, I'm going to be taking 2 patients, and of course I'm still gonna have like the preceptor there to help me, but I really want to start getting my time management figured out because y'all, what patient, like the patient I had today, she, oh my gosh, like she was dragging me through it. Like I was giving so many PRNs. I'm like trying my best to like control the agitation without like over sedating my patient. Like it's a lot that goes into it, and I had to really think, and I had to make sure that I know what type of drugs I'm giving. And y'all, my patient scared me so bad. I'm like, hold on, let me tell y'all this real quick. So I was giving a medication to my patient, and I knew that the medication is like, it's something that can suppress your heart rate. It can suppress your breathing, everything, right? So obviously I was cautious before I gave the med. I made sure I like checked my patient's heart rate, blood pressure, make sure everything was good before I gave it. And I pushed the med slow because anything I'm giving IV push, like you got to make sure that you're giving it slow, right? Why when I gave my patient the med, my patient like got apneic, and if y'all don't know what apneic, like she like stopped breathing for a short point of time, and she went like completely unresponsive, and I was like, what the heck? So I just started like sternal rubbing her. Like if y'all don't sternal rub people, like pretty much that's when a patient is like obtunded and you have to like aggressively try to wake them up. I'm sternal rubbing her, and I'm like, like, wake up. I'm like calling her name. I'm like, what the heck? So then I'm checking a pulse because I'm like, did this lady die on me? Like, it's not even funny, but like, did this lady just die on me? I was so freaking scared, y'all. Like, and giving meds without your preceptor being there, especially when you're, because I'm at the point where like I just grab the meds and just give my patients meds. I'm not like being watched every time I give meds. Like, this is not like clinical. So I'm making sure that I'm like giving my meds slow, like paying attention to vital signs. Like, I'm making sure I'm doing everything. But I just did not expect like a reaction like that. I was just like, what the heck? So I had to like run outside to my preceptor, and I'm like, something's going on with my patient. She's not waking up. And pretty much like I had to do a whole like neuro exam, check pulses, check her pupils, make sure everything was good. And pretty much the patient was just knocked out. So I don't know what was going on, but like it just scared me because I was like, patient Brady down, went apneic, and then the patient came out of it. So stuff like that be happening in ICU, like it's just nerve-wracking because you're like, I don't want to be giving a med and then right after I give this med, my patient has some like crazy reaction. Like, that's gonna scare the heck out of me. But the patient is just very sensitive to like everything that you give, so I had to just be very cautious when I was giving her meds. But that was scary. But like today was a pretty good day though. I feel like I did good. It was very hectic. Like the whole unit was just very, very busy. So I was trying my best to like help my team, and I feel like I did good. And I'm super happy that like my management sees I'm doing well. My bi-weekly went great. So I feel like I'm doing good. So I'm so excited. I got this shift out the way. So tomorrow, y'all, I know I have to do a class. I'm doing my hemodynamics class tomorrow, and then we're doing the Nicki Minaj concert. Yes, y'all. I'm so excited. So I'm glad I got this shift out the way. I don't come back till this weekend, and this weekend I will be by myself with 2 patients. So I will update you guys on how that goes, probably in the next vlog. But I'll see y'all tomorrow when I'm on my way to class. Hey you guys, today is March 21st and it is the Nicki concert. So today, y'all know I'm going to the Nicki concert, but first I gotta go to work. So today I'm only going to a class, so it's my hemodynamics class. So I'm dressed and ready. I gotta leave out early because Atlanta traffic is crazy. So I'm about to head out. I'm about to grab some food and then go to this class. And I get all my stuff ready because after I leave, I'm going to my sister's house so that I can get ready for the Nicki concert. So I will talk to y'all later. Today will probably be the last day of the vlog. After the Nicki concert, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog and get this vlog out for you guys. Hopefully by tomorrow. If not, then sometime this weekend. So yeah, so I get some good clips of the concert for you guys so y'all can see. But I'm so tired today. Like, I really wish I could have just slept in, but the work never stops. So I'll let y'all know how this class goes. Bye. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna find me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying. Treat me this way and still I stay. See my days are cold without you. Without you, I'm hurting while I'm with you. My heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you. Without you, I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you. Hey y'all, so I am out of my hemodynamics class, and y'all, that class was so good. Like, I love going to the classes that's just me and my unit because it's just so like individualized, and my educator is the one that's teaching it, and like we went in depth on hemodynamics. But I feel like I had such a good like background knowledge because I did my echo modules already. So like it was so easy because like we pretty much went over like A lines, Swan, Gans catheters or PA catheters, doing pretty much all types, like vasopressors, titrations, oxygen, ABGs, like everything. So I feel very prepared, and I'm just so excited. Like, I love being an ICU nurse because like it make you feel like you just the smartest person in the world. Like, I don't know, something about being an ICU nurse, like you just be feeling like I know everything, but half the time I don't, but it just look like you know everything. But yeah, so y'all know where I'm on the way to. I'm about to head to this Nicki concert. So I had got out of class a little earlier, so I ended up going to this little outdoor mall place. And now I'm headed to my sister's house because I'm going to the concert with my sister. So I'm about to get dressed and everything over there. And yeah, so I'm super excited. Hey y'all, so I'm dressed and ready for the Nicki concert. I'm probably not gonna get too many snaps because I'm about to enjoy my time, but had to show y'all the fits. Your girl is about to have a good time, so I'll talk to you later.
Let me go on this side.
Period. We are Nicki Ball.